One of the major questions surrounding the Yankees as they begin another hunt for a World Series title is who will be the starting shortstop. New York Post baseball columnist Joel Sherman, he's going to attempt to clear things up for us on this matter. And Joel joins me now from Tampa. Joel, how's it going?
Good, Dexter. I don't know how clear I'll be, but I'll try.
Well, we're going for clarity here. We hope you can do that. Okay, Joel, so Isiah Kiner-Falefa, Oswald Peraza, and Anthony Volpe will be part of the first full-team Yankees workout of 2023 on Monday. Is this a true competition between the three players to start at short?
Yeah, it's not pure because things work into it, Dexter. Contracts, who's on the roster, who's not. Like Anthony Volpe isn't on the 40-man roster. If they want to get him on, somebody has to probably come off. Kiner-Falefa, Gleyber Torres, Josh Donaldson, DJ LeMahieu, Oswald Cabrera. They're all people who are going to be on the team. They're all guys who could play in the infield someplace, so it's crowded. Is Brian Cashman able to make a trade at some point for like Kiner-Falefa or Torres to open it up? That being said, I think if they're wowed by one of these kids, who knows? Maybe they'll go with them.
All right, so talking about being wowed by one of the kids, Peraza here, he's a rookie, and the Bronx Bombers, as you know, they haven't went with a rookie at short since Derek Jeter started in pinstripes. So should the Yankees go with a rookie again here in 2023?
Yeah, I think they should, and if I were betting, I think they will. To me, I know their defensive metrics. They always say the narrative is different, that their defensive metrics say that Isiah Kiner-Falefa is a good shortstop. You're the New York Yankees. You're trying to win a championship. It means who do you want a ground ball hit to at Fenway Park with a 3-2 lead in the ninth inning? You don't want it hit to Isiah Kiner-Falefa. He showed yips with both his glove and his arm last year. So I know Peraza, whose defense is his calling card, is better there. And I don't think his offense would be worse. Kiner-Falefa is a below average offensive player also. He's a bat to ball guy. But there's very limited power there. And even the bat to ball, it isn't like it produces a 300 average. So I think Peraza starting today is probably a better baseball player than Kiner-Falefa. The question is, can Volpe, who is their top prospect, can he do enough here to essentially jump from Double-A up to the major leagues?
Right, that is the major question there. And I think the last thing here, Joel, is what are going to be the factors for the Yankees when it comes to deciding who starts at shortstop, and how much will spring training performance weigh in on the decision-making process here?
Well, you can't help but notice what happens in spring training, Dexter, but I always caution everyone, you mentioned his name before, you couldn't perform worse in spring training than Derek Jeter did in 1996. And that was a team owned by George Steinbrenner that had a lot less patience than this organization right now does. And yet they stuck with him. Of course, Jeter hits a home run on opening day. He wins Rookie of the Year. The Yankees win a championship. They become a dynasty. He's the center of it. So, if you believe in the talent, this is the easiest place to be deceived. It's very small sample size. Some guys are just working towards the season. You might have a pitcher only working on his fastball one day. So if you get a hit, what does that mean? So I think this has really got to be about their internal people, their scouts. Do they believe these guys are in good mental, physical places for one of the kids, Peraza or Volpe, to take this job? And then it's going to be weight on Brian Cashman if indeed he can find some trades to thin the herd if they think these two guys are ready. I'll just say this, Dexter, is last year the Houston Astros, to replace Carlos Correa, went with Jeremy Pena to play shortstop, who was not viewed as a top prospect, a very good prospect, but not top. Well, he played very well. He was the MVP of the ALCS. He was the MVP of the World Series. The Braves, who are trying to win again this year, they've got Vaughn Grissom, who's a rookie. They're going to play him at shortstop. I think the Yankees have to pull the Band-Aid and go with a kid, because if the kids are what they say they are, that's better than Kiner-Falefa.
Yeah, sometimes it's time to just go with that and see what you've got there. We'll see if the Yankees do that. There'll be a lot of talk in the coming weeks, as you know, Joel, about what will be the decision at shortstop, who will start for the Yankees in 2023. That is Joel Sherman, baseball columnist for the New York Post. Always great to talk to you, Joel. Thank you for your time. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Dexter.